What's going on, everybody? Again, still on lockdown, but I wanted to do a quick video today about some indicator nymphing. Wow, boom, big surprise. But believe me, I'm not a one-trick pony. I'm here with Alex Hall, a local guide. You might have seen him in the movie A River Runs Through It. I will link Alex's information down below. Alex is going to be using a double Palsa rig, which has gained a lot of popularity, and we'll go kind of over the rigs, hopefully put some fish in the net. Hope you guys dig it. So we're starting to pick apart this run. Now with the double Palsa rig, Alex is running really light. He's really fishing that drop. He just added a little bit of split shot to combat the hydraulics. But what you're looking for on that double Palsa, you have two lightly buoyant, or you have two indicators that aren't the most buoyant. But what happens is when a fish eats, it pulls the indicators in line, and that's how you know a fish ate or you snagged a rock.
Had to be him. Yeah, so basic pulse rig. I don't mind starting with a leader that you've used and chop back quite a bit. I want a little taper in the top 3 to 5 feet, let's say, but then I'm going to graduate with tippet. That might be a short piece of 3X and then longer of 4X, usually down to my first fly, my anchor fly, and then 4X or 5X to my second fly. But and then depth, yeah, usually pretty deep, at least 7 foot to my first fly, and sometimes even 9 or 10. I mean, in wintertime, in deep pools, tanks, winter tanks, yeah, longer, 10, 12 foot. But I'd say a standard rig would be, yeah, 7 to 8 feet first fly, and then a couple more feet.
And that's just because you're fishing lighter, you're hovering those flies to really fishing that drop.
Exactly, and as you mentioned, as your indicators are proceeding down the river, your flies are going to be at an angle behind that taper, pushing against the water column. Your flies are going to kick back quite a bit, So I mean, again, that's another reason to have it lined up, have your fly line coming down, just so everything's coming down in line. And that's kind of why it's called a suspension rig. Also, you're not digging into the bottom. The pulses and the drift provide enough suspension that you're suspended moving through the column, but striving to get deep enough, getting into the feed level.
What for mending with indicators, what do you think is the most important thing that you see when you're guiding and fishing personally?
Well, in colder conditions, or if you're trying to reach across the currents, get deep across several currents, I mean, really stacking it up. I mean, lots of heavy mends right on top of each other, and just get all that uphill, so you get lots of sink, and then from the middle to the end part of the drift, start to straighten out and lead through the bucket. I mean, you can see we've either rubbed bottom there or something, but I mean, yeah, basically the first part of the drift, I'm striving to take all the pressure off, get it as deep as possible, and then work from the back half of the drift. And in guiding, I see a lot of people, you're trying to teach nymphing, well, they want to rip it out of the water right when they actually get the drift set up and get a good deep drift going. They're in a hurry to pull it out and make another cast. So it's hard to teach people to slow down and really get an elongated deep drift going on, even stacked men below you if you have to.
Yeah, that's how to fish a Palsa rig. I thought I was gonna do some more bobber stuff today, but the fishing was really tough. Alex got it done with the Palsa rig. So maybe something that you wanna try, I will put a kind of a formula for that Palsa system in the description below. But thanks for watching.
All right, thanks guys.